There comes that time in most goths' lives, that time where you know the inevitable is here. The time when you have to dye your hair black. Because unless you're really lucky and born with black hair as a goth, we have to dye our hair. So, unless you're pastel goth, and then you're going to be dyeing your hair pink or purple or something, and that's okay too. I like Feria L'Oreal Paris Starry Night because it actually has a blue tint to it when you get through. The blue tint lasts for about a week and then it washes out. My hair is disgusting. It's like 2.5 days dirty. So that's the best way to do your hair. Do it while it's dirty. That way you've got plenty of oils on your skin to protect your scalp. So I don't have to do a patch test on mine because I've been dyeing my hair since I was a teenager. If you haven't dyed your hair before, you might want to do a strand test on a little strand, like take a little strand from the back of your head or something and do a strand test. See how the color is going to take for your hair and make sure that you don't have any allergies to it. So anyway, let's get started. First thing you want to do is put on a shirt you don't care about. This is one of his company t-shirts. He's got about 1 million of them. This one has already got bleach spots all over it because this is where I bleached my hair when I decided to go pink and then when I went blue. So, yeah. Oh, and I won't be doing that again. It was fun for a little while, but I'm only happy when I have black hair. Put my rings up. This will make a mess. I still have stains, purple stains on my counter from last time I did my hair. This stuff does not come out of stuff easily. So if you're real messy, you might want to put down a towel on the floor, which is what I normally do. When you have a certain four-legged friend that likes to be up underneath you, make sure they stay away from you. Even if you have to put your dog in a crate or whatever. I'm lucky right now Monkey's laying down on the bedroom floor, but keep your animals away from you while you're doing this because no matter how careful you are, I always end up finding a dot of hair dye somewhere around, and you do not want that to fall into their eyes. It can blind them just like it can blind you. So think about your pets before you start dyeing your hair, please. Make sure that you have a towel that you don't care about either. Another shampoo sample. And I hope that you can see this okay. I have not done a makeup tutorial or anything like that in years. I have never done one in this bathroom. I really don't even need to see that. The hardest part for me is getting my hair, you know, they've got the freaking little picture where the woman's like, oh my God, my hair is like perfectly separated and it's like, I can just squirt it and I'm just going to close my eyes and shampoo it and it's so lovely. No, it doesn't work like that. It's a freaking mess. It's a pain in the damn butt. And the longer your hair is, the more of a pain in the ass it is. And there is a piece of monkey hair in my hair. Get that out. Alright. This is your developer. So we're going to open this up. If we can. Holy cow. They did not want me to get into that one. Pop off the little tip that kept that closed. So now you got a small opening. Ugh. Okay, we're going to actually take the color right here. Okay, so we're going to pour this in the developer. I always put my trash back in the actual box and throw everything away collectively. I don't like it stinking up the bathroom trash. Don't tell me this thing's not going to freaking snap off. Son of a bitch. Okay, this thing is supposed to snap off and it's not. I gotta get scissors, hold on. That was vexing. It was supposed to usually you just bend it back and it snaps off. And then we're gonna put this in here. No monkey, out, back. put the lid on. At this time, you could have gone ahead and put on your gloves if you want to. I didn't want to. But put on your gloves now. I feel like Dr. Frankenfurter. Put your finger over the hole. And we're going to shake it. Shake, 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 Sonora. Shake, butter. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, that song has been stuck in my head for days. See how it's kind of like a blonde color? As this starts developing together, it'll end up turning like purple. Alright, figure out where you're going to start. I usually start with my part and then do like that. Oh my god. Okay, see I had a little bit on my fingertip and I just accidentally brushed my eyebrow. Make sure that you've got a towel handy in case you're an idiot. Okay, a lot of people put like Vaseline around their hairline. I don't have Vaseline. I don't do that. So it'll come off with soap and water when you take a shower. Tilt your head back if you're doing it by yourself because holy cow, you do not want this crap in your eyes. And I am sick of the gray, especially us elders. We have a lot of gray to cover. I've been dyeing my hair black since the freaking 80s. I'm just following along my hairline the best I can, which sucks because I can't really feel my hair through my gloves good. Anyway, Faria tends to fade. I mean, my roots will start showing, but then the rest of it down the length actually fades evenly instead of getting light brown, like brown right here and then black on the ends. It'll just go brown. And I don't know if you could see. Okay, see it's starting to, see it turning purple. I will do my scalp, make sure my scalp feels wet before I start working on the ends. The back part for me is the worst part. To me, this is the most frustrating. This is why I usually want help. Because I can't see the back, I want to make sure. Sometimes it'll feel wet, and then when you separate a clump of hair, it'll all be dry in the center. Let me tell you something. It's not easy being a goth in the Bible Belt either. It is not easy. I mean, Matt and I have been at the thrift store before, and this lady, we were at the thrift store one time, and this lady looked up at me, and I hope you can see now. This lady looked up at me, and her purse was in her buggy, and as soon as she saw me, she took a pair of sweatpants off the rack and laid them over her purse and tried to hide her purse. And then no matter where I went on that aisle, she kept her eye on me. And I'm like, really? Just because I look like this doesn't mean I'm going to steal your stuff. But it's just, my hair feels wet all over, so I'm just going to continue. I know I've just been rambling. I'm just going to continue like trying to separate. See, I'm separating it and looking. I'm looking for dry patches. And right now I don't see any. I think if I probably have any dry patches, it will probably be in the back. Okay. Normally when I rinse out my hair, I use my gloves because they'll stay in your hands. So I'm going to rinse off the gloves actually. I'll rinse off the outside. And I do not turn them inside out. I'm just going to slide them off so I can slide my hands back into them pretty easy. And now we wait for 25 minutes. I usually wait for 30. 25, actually 30 minutes has been up. It's time to rinse my hair. I will not show you that because I will actually be getting in the shower. If you do it in the shower and don't tilt your head over the tub or whatever, if you do it in the shower, keep your head tilted back the entire time. Keep your hand right here to shield your eyes. And I also throw my towel halfway over so I've got something to blot if I can feel water getting in my face, because you do not want that to run in your eyes. So, my hair has been rinsed. I'm going to scrub it dry with a towel, and then I'm going to blow dry it, because you really can't tell how good of a job or how bad of a job you've done until your hair is totally dry. And when you do wash your hair, use cool water. The hotter the water, the less amount of time your dye is actually going to stay in your hair. I just took a shower, yes, but it was a warm shower. It wasn't, I didn't want to freeze myself to death, but it wasn't a hot shower either. It was just kind of lukewarm. If you're going to blow dry your hair, or straighten your hair, use some kind of a heat protectant. Look at how good she is. She was a good baby. She was my shower police and made sure that Mom was safe while she showered. Yeah, she's been a good girl. She stayed out of the way when Mom asked her to. She's a super good girl. You want a bacon for being so good? You want a treat? Bacon? Do you want some bacon? Oh, can you catch it? Good girl. I'm gonna go outside and see what my hair looks like. Hopefully when I step outside the door, you'll see blue. If it's blue-black, then it did its job. Can you see the blue? I don't know if it'll show up. I don't know if this camera's gonna show it or not. How's it look? How's it look? Is it blue? I do not wear white foundation because, one, I have a hard time finding it, and two, I have the white powder I use for the Gothic Witch's Kitchen, but I guess I'll have to find this stuff while it's Halloween time. I guess that's some of the best time to find white makeup. But we spent the spring in the convertible and I got really dark, so all I've done really is bought a base color that's lighter than my skin. I got e.l.f. It's working pretty good so far. I thought I'd try it. I had used the e.l.f. In this thing, and it worked really good too, but I decided to use this, but I'm still using the sponge from that one. But it's working pretty good. This is my white powder. But as you can see, I'm getting low on that as well, so I'm going to have to pick up some more. I wish I could look as gorgeous as Black Friday does every single day, but I cannot afford makeup to put on that much every day. I wish I could. I wish I could. I would love to look as gorgeous as she does every freaking day. She's just absolutely beautiful. I love Black Friday. If you have not seen her, go to It's Black Friday. That's her YouTube channel. She's absolutely gorgeous. But I don't have the budget for going through makeup every day like that. So, and since I would vlog every day, so far, since I'm so far an everyday vlogger, I can't afford it. And if anybody wants to look at me and say, you're not a goth because you don't have white skin, you can kiss my ass. I've been a goth since the early 80s. Susie Sue is basically my mother. I wish. God, do I wish. I fucking love Susie Sue. She's my idol. If I could have, like, if I could choose my parents, I would want my parents to be Robert Smith and Susie Sue. It's really good to be me again. Thanks for sticking with me. It was fun doing my hair and hanging out with y'all. Oh, quickly, somebody wanted to see my tattoos, so I'll show you my tattoos real quick. This is Langston. Yes, I named my tattoos. He is my gargoyle. I absolutely adore him. I've had him since the 90s. I've had most of mine since the 90s. This is on my inner arm. Do not ask me what it means. It has no meaning. It was just something that had to do with a chapter of my life. This is Putty. He is my Celtic dog. He's been there since the 90s, so the lines have started bleeding together because he is old. This is Garnon. He is my dragon. I hope you can see that's hard to take a picture of my tattoos. That's my dragon. And, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's number 6? I'm getting old. Oh, Woodstock. He was my first one. I'm going to get him covered up with the bat, I think. And, I can't show you the one on my... I don't know if I can do this. I've got like a yin yang with bear claws in it. That was my latest one. I got it in 2009, I want to say. So, yeah. Got it in Gatlinburg. That's what you do when you're on vacation. So, thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry about the wonky angles and stuff. It's very hard to show your own tattoos sometimes. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.